We just rolled into a tornado watch. What do you have in your hands? Let me see this. I ended up saving almost $9 purchasing it this way. Good afternoon, everybody. So we are headed to Sun Prairie, which is by Madison, Wisconsin, to take Skylar and Jacob to the second part of the job. Yesterday they had the job where they moved the people's stuff into the U-Haul. Now today they're moving it into their new apartment. But we just rolled into a tornado watch here. So right now it looks okay, but apparently they're under some sort of tornado watch in this area. We're gonna keep an eye on the sky and hopefully you guys don't get blown away while you're trying to move stuff, Sky.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
So yesterday when they were moving, it was so hot. Like I can't even explain how hot it was. And then I cleaned the apartment for the people that were moving out. And literally when I was done, the whole front of my shirt was just soaked in sweat. It was just that hot.
Skylar made the mistake of wearing jeans.
Yeah.
And I had to run and grab him some shorts because he was dying.
Yeah, when we showed up so that I could go clean, he was literally from head to toe just drenched in sweat. He had his jeans rolled up to his knees trying to stay cool. It was, well, and we told you yesterday, it was like 96% humidity.
And it was 97 degrees.
If you've never been through that type of humidity, the only way I can describe it is like walking through wet air. That's what it's like. It's just heavy. It's like you could cut the air with a knife.
It's like walking in a sauna.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing to breathe in. That would be a good
description. Yeah, it's hard to breathe in. It's hard to actually want to do anything in. So today it's a little bit cooler, but it looks like we might be driving into some nasty weather, so we'll see. I think you kind of jinxed yourself because you said yesterday that you're like, oh man, I'm all days for it not to rain. I wish it would. And now today when they're moving them in, they may potentially get hit with some rain.
I only said rain, not tornado.
Anyway, we're off to the job and hopefully everything will go well today. What do you have in your hands? Let me see this. It's not even a balloon, you guys. Skylar blew up the little rubber alligator.
Unpop it!
That was creepy like.
Unpop it!
You're not supposed to pop it.
No, I want it on.
I didn't even know you could blow them up.
You can't.
You just did.
You're not supposed to. But I did.
Well, now you know. If you have one of those like little stretchy animals, you can blow them up.
After you pop a hole in their tail.
Unround it!
Hey, big. Yeah. Careful, there's still some little beads in it.
Are you having lunch? See, we're trying something new today. We're trying something called Melio's. How is it?
Good job.
Do you like it?
I didn't eat it yet.
You didn't eat it yet? We are trying to kill some time before Skylar, or while Skylar and Jacob are working. We just hit a Goodwill. I cannot wait to show you guys. I found the coolest book finds while we were there. Yeah, you got a couple of dinosaurs, huh?
A T-Rex and a rapper.
And a what? A T-Rex and a what?
And this is
A Velociraptor?
Raptors of these kinds. And this is how he opens his mouth.
I think somebody's been watching too much Jurassic Park.
I think so, but he's learning something.
Jurassic Park. And I found out that there was a T-Rex in this kind.
Anyway, we are kind of watching the skies right now because they've been under a tornado watch here.
It's getting a little hairy looking.
Yeah, so hopefully Skylar and Jacob will be done very soon and we can get out of here because it's starting to look like they might get some nasty sunny weather up here. Right there, and then out there too. You can kind of see it. So that's kind of what we're keeping an eye on. So hopefully we'll be back home soon. All right, so Matt just dropped Skylar off at his last moving job for the day, and I think for the week.
It's a moving job slash family type.
Yeah, helping
thing.
family at the same time, but well, helping a family member's family, because the person he's moving isn't actually part of our family, but it's one of our family members' family. So
he's doing it a lot as just to kind of really help us. Jackie is our family.
Jackie is our family, yes. He's helping our niece's dad, I guess. Yeah, helping our niece's
He was family to me at one time. My ex-brother-in-law.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, before we even got together.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah, so Skylar's met him a few times, but he didn't really know him that well. So anyway, I don't know what we're doing. We're killing time for about the next 2 hours.
We're gonna go pick up Braxton.
Oh, we're gonna go pick up Braxton.
And there's no Milio sandwich here. I looked it up because I was gonna eat one for supper.
Yeah, those were really good. Yeah, Milio's is like if Subway and Jimmy John's got together and had a baby. That would be what the food's like. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
She's so sick of subs.
I am. I'm sick of subs. I cannot wait till he's had his surgery and can eat other things besides subs. I'm ready for it. All right, so we're back home. Our long weekend's over. We have one more trip we have to make tomorrow, and that's to do a dental appointment for Ireland and some grocery shopping that we need to get done. And then we're back into our school week for the rest of the week. So it's been a crazy busy week. I actually had different plans that I kind of thought of doing for this weekend, but it just didn't work out that way. But I have to show you something, and that's why we're in the schoolroom. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm gonna do a homeschool haul for you guys. Just a little mini haul. It's kind of a thrift store homeschool haul, but I picked up some books today, and I'm really excited because you guys know I'm always looking for a deal, especially when it comes to stuff for the schoolroom, pretty much anywhere in the house. But books can be really expensive to supply. And I've been wanting to build our collection of classics and stuff like that for the kids, so we always have them here. Plus, Matt and I are starting something new, which I'm really excited about, and that is during dinner time, we're gonna read a chapter of a book to the kids, just as in a group read, just like a group read for the kids. And I think it'll be a really good way to help. One of the issues that we have in a really large family is it's always really noisy at the dinner table. And sometimes that's a good thing because we're having conversations, stuff like that. But sometimes people just get really busy at the dinner table and it can get really loud. So one of the things we're trying to do is to help alleviate that noise a little bit during dinner time. So we're gonna try to start doing a group read of some classic stories to the kids and see how that works out for them. Plus, they'll get more reading in. But we picked up some really cool books and I thought I'd share them with you. I got these for, I think, 99 cents a piece. Most of them are in excellent condition, so I was pretty excited about it. But one of the books I got was The Wizard of Oz. So, and I did not realize, this is something I learned, is there's more books in the Oz series. So now I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. But I was excited to get this classic, The Wizard of Oz. This will be a great one for the schoolroom. I don't know if we're gonna do this as a group read or if I'm just gonna do this as a literature book for the kids. We'll see. Where the Red Fern Grows. So I've actually never read this book, so I'm really excited to get to read this with the kids, and I think this will be one of our group read books. This is what I think we're gonna start our group read with, and it is White Fang. So I know Zane's gonna get really excited for this book because he's huge into puppies. He loves anything to do with dogs, so I think we're gonna start here, and then we have one of the follow-up books by the same author, The Call of the Wild. So this is pretty exciting for me to have found both of these today, and they're hardcover, and they were only 99 cents. So the original price on this one was $9.95. So I ended up saving almost $9 purchasing it this way at a thrift store. All right, so some of the other books that I was able to pick up for them, and I'm really excited about this one too, is Winnie the Pooh. So I started to read a little bit of this in the car when we were on our way home. I actually went to a Goodwill and a St. Vincent de Paul's in Madison, Wisconsin today and found these. So, but I started reading a little bit of this in the car and I was like, you know, I'm kind of excited to read this story to the kids because this is another story that I've never read myself. So I'd never read Peter Pan and I recently just finished reading that with Zane. And I think I told you guys about this in a vlog, but I didn't realize how sad of a story that actually is. I was choked up on the last chapter of it. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one though. All right, now this book I think I did read when I was very young, but it's been a very long time, so it'll be fun to read again. But I found Charlotte's Web for them, so this is pretty exciting for me. I know Aspen's gonna be into this because he just recently watched the movie and he was really into it. So I think he'll really enjoy listening to the story too. Okay, so the next part of the book haul that I'm gonna show you is actually some series that I've been looking to get for the kids. So I don't have the entire series of all these books yet, but I'm looking to build the collection. I'm pretty excited to even find one or two of the different titles in the series because everyone that I don't have to buy brand new is gonna save a little bit of money for me. So this book is in the Chronicles of Narnia series, and this one is really cool because it's 50 years of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this is the full color collector's edition. So I found The Magician's Nephew, and I gotta show you this. It's really beautiful. It has the original artwork in it, but it's all in color, which I thought was super cool. So I'm excited to get to read the Chronicles of Narnia to the kids. For one, because I'm gonna get to re-explore these books. I loved reading them when I'm younger. The stories are just so beautifully written, and I can't wait to read them to my kids and share them with them. So I'm pretty excited to have gotten this collection started. So the next author that I'm really excited to introduce my kids to is L.M. Montgomery, so Lucy Maud Montgomery. And if you're not familiar with her, she wrote the Anne of Green Gables series. So today I was able to find Anne of Green Gables, and I also found one of her other titles, The Story Girl. So I'm excited because this is the first book in the series. I can get them started on this and then we can move into the next books. And if I don't find them used, I'll pick the titles up new, but at least we've got a start, and I was able to save a little bit of money while doing that. And then of course, a staple of reading material is Laura Ingalls Wilder. So I was so happy to find these books today. I found 3 of her titles, and these are in such beautiful condition. I found Farmer Boy and These Happy Golden Years, and then The First 4 Years. So I don't have the first titles yet, so we won't get started on these right away. I'll probably go and pick up the first book and see if I can't find any of the others in the Little House books. But yeah, this was such a great find, and I'm hoping I can find the ones that actually match this set. So I'm not sure. Oh, these are Scholastic books, so hopefully I can find the Scholastic versions. We'll see. If not, I'll pick up what I can get.
We used to have the full set in one big book too.
Yeah, we did, and I don't know whatever happened to it. I also used to have all the Chronicles of Narnia books, so T's in here with me while I'm filming this haul, just in case you didn't know. But she's in her pajamas, so she's not gonna be happy with me if I film her in her pajamas. And I did get a book for myself today. I did find a V.C. Andrews book, which T has since stole for me and is reading it. I got through the first chapter, and I think she's about 3 or 4 in now. I found the first book in the Wildflowers series, so I was excited about that. I love V.C. Andrews, and I'm glad T's getting into it because I have a ton of her titles upstairs that she can go ahead and read. But I found a book that I have been waiting and waiting to get for some of the older kids. This is something Matt and I read as a kid, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with these, but if you're around our age, you probably will remember these from like the Scholastic book readers that you could get where you could buy books out of it when you were in school. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So I'm excited to share these with my kids. I think there is one other in this series, one other book in this series.
3 actually.
Is there?
I think so.
Yeah, so I'm excited to find the other ones, but we're gonna start with these. And I know that there's some jump scares in these books, so this is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna save this for Halloween time or a camping trip.
Stories like that too, which will be exciting for
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, we have some scary stories for the kids. So I'm really excited to get to read these around Halloween time for the kids and see if we can't do some jump scares with them and introduce them. These are actually folklore, but some of these are also urban legends too. So it'll be pretty fun to introduce them to them. I was reading through these in the car today and I was like, because I didn't know if I'd want to read them to like Ireland and Zane, but as I was reading through, most of these stories are okay for about their age. They're more like fun scares than they are really scary scares. So this will be kind of fun to share with them. And I'm excited to share a little piece of my childhood with them. So if you have not read the scary stories to tell in the dark, these are really fun, but they're more fun to read with somebody else. They're actually more fun to have read to you. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little bitty haul that we did tonight. It's really fun for me to get to share with you a piece of our homeschooling and whenever we can save money and ways that we've done so. So we will see you tomorrow in a vlog. Bye.